So we amassed a collection of over 1 million frames.
Yeah, I read that.
Yeah, no, it's fucking wild. But that's, you know, that's like kind of because I'm balls out and I believe in myself. And if I fuck up, well, I'm also, I don't want to say happy necessarily, but you know, I'm not
big chest. Yeah.
I'm not the happiest dad.
Well, you kind of also like monopolized it at that point.
Well,
like there's only so many fucking frames,
That's
vintage
right.
frames
that are even out there. Yeah.
And if you own a certain majority percentage of them, who can really
You just
compete
become
with
That's
you?
right.
market. Yeah.
Yeah. So we become that. So now we've checked off all the other, like all the business things that we need. We've developed the name. We've changed it from the company formerly known as to Vintage Frames Company. We've fought for the trademark, and in trademark law, to have anything that defines commodities is very, very hard. Yeah, it's super, super hard to even go after. So, you know, we worked through that type of stuff, and we amassed this huge collection. And the cool thing about it was that a lot of high-profile people took great interest into it. And not only great interest because we had the product, but you know, I'm a lot of fun. Well, some people think I'm a lot of fun. A lot of people hate me, but the people that think I'm fun, you know, we're like, oh, this is like a fun interaction to do this, and this kid's wild. The good thing about it was a lot of them were celebrities, but when you have vintage, just like you said, like you don't know how many are left there in the world. So in a collection of 1 million, the frame that you might like might be the last one that exists.
Literally,
yeah.
yeah.
And if you, so let's say like Puff or Jay-Z or whoever the fuck wears it, or Kim Kardashian, and like everyone in the world is interested in that frame, that might be the last one. So it made building the company a different challenge than most, because even though we control the commodity and control the stock, as we're creating the demand, is that the last one that exists? Can you capitalize about the amount of time and effort you have to do to place that frame,
to
right?
acquire it and then
acquire it. And, you know, then let's just say with Kim, like if she wears a frame and all these, you know, girls actually and guys want to wear the frame, like everyone would know where the frame would come from, but can you get that frame again?
Yeah.
You know, and not just using her as an example, but it doesn't have to be someone at her status. It could be anybody.
True.
A lot of people don't think for themselves and want to kind of copy what other people are wearing, which is totally cool. So in 2018, we were like, what if we kind of flip the script? I've touched more individual frames than anyone on the planet. I don't think there's any optical person that's going to ever dispute that, because the way that we buy things and how we purvey it, you know, I've gone through like all these frames and all these different things, and I've seen what frames have decayed, which ones sold, which ones didn't, because in essence, I'm buying back stock.
Yeah.
So I have an idea of where they sold, how that market performed, and all this type of stuff. And so we're like, fuck it, let's create our own line. And in 2000, we fucking
genius, bro.
I'm curious.
That was genius, bro.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Starting his own
I'll let
brand,
you
starting his
continue.
own
Yeah,
brand.
No, I mean, you see it. Like it's, you own a fucking,
Dude,
a ridiculous
when
amount of
I remember
fucking pairs.
remember you making that move.
Yeah.
And started putting your brand on your own shades.
Yeah, yeah.
And I was like, dude, this guy's about to fucking take off.
we were like, we
You were the
flipped
only.
it.
You were the only one. You were the only one out there.
And so, you know, that's one of the things that would have obviously separated us from other people. Like it's a different belief in what we do, where we're creating. We're not, you know, we're not being reactive to what is going on, you know, which is one of the other things that, like, on a more civil, less insane level, makes it hard, you know, to compete.
But even then, when you do choose to maybe be reactive, let's say that this certain lens is hot, you can go make it under your own brand.
I can, except I choose to do things. I'm like one of those people that if everyone's like, yo, did you see that movie? And everyone's talking about a movie, I don't have it in me to go see that movie.
Are you one of those guys?
It
You know,
makes-
if I was doing
It's already
it,
too late.
No,
not
it makes me cringe, just because maybe because I just don't want to talk with people like that. Like I don't want to discuss things. You know what I mean?
Maybe you're just not a follower like mindset either, because like usually people will hear that, be like, oh, like fuck, I'm gonna go watch that.
I'm not. And like if it's a good restaurant and like just anything like that, I think that different people have different experiences, so it's very hard to take someone else's advice, because a lot of times the shit that people don't like, I love, and vice versa.